Hi, this is Frank Saline, CEO and founder of Third Level Consulting. Just like to give you a quick People Smart System overview. The correlative handout for this is a PDF of the People Smart System. And really for right now, I'm just going to give you a quick overview and a quick synopsis of some of the trends that are coming in the People Smart System. As we know, it's all about creating success pathways and the pathways to excellence. J.R. Kowski talks about the greater the loyalty of the group toward the group, the greater the motivation to achieve the goals of the group, and the greater the probability that the group will achieve its goals. There is a wonderful graphic about staff life balance indicating that their career is only about 1/6 of what goes on in their head and their heart, and of course it's an emotional choice. So it's up to us to define the success paths, which are adequately described in the Steps to Success with People Smart, all the way from a living org chart, all the way up to exit warnings and dismissal. There are different types of organizational charts that you may wish to employ in a variety of different ways. There are, of course, top-down legal organizational charts. There are bottom-up customer-driven org charts, and there are circular org charts, much the same way as this mind map is displayed, or another one by our wonderful client Gym Sports Management out of Tasmania. There's a lot of staff potentials in a Children's Learning Opportunity Center. Again, I'm not going to read you slides, it's in the attachment. And of course, increased programming means increased staff opportunities as well. One of the more critical areas has to do with how staff perceive their potentials and what we perceive as the staff potential to begin with. Again, I'm just flipping through slides here. You can always stop these or refer to the attached document if you're a third level client or an association client. This whole section has to do with stability, determining profits, etc. One thing I do want to get into and just emphasize briefly here, just for a couple of minutes, is the hiring sources, because our hiring sources and assessments are critical these days. There are lots of different ways that we can be looking for people. This list of 8 and this correlative list of 8 are just 16 of the ways that people are soliciting today. One of the most amazing developments is having an assessment profile and review before we actually hire and take a work sample, and then the orientation, which could be up to a month to the company's core cultures, and then onboarding with mentors and continuing education. But the best companies are always hiring and training, and we're doing this to increase the odds of finding great people when they're actually looking for it. So they're always doing this. The final concept that I really want to get across today is the concept of the new avatars. Of course, owners or administrators of companies in the Children's Learning Opportunity Center are completely bought in. These days, our program and office managers, the departmental leaders, are completely bought in. But the part-time staff, this PT staff along the bottom side in the orange and the purple, are the ones that we have just kind of treated as one group. And the truth is, there are two groups. There's part-time staff that are completely engaged and we want to engage them, and part-time staff that are transitory. We want to identify those that want to be engaged, really engaged in the company mission, even if they're only working anywhere from 5 or 6 to 20 hours per week. We can engage them in ways that use their talents and skills to enhance the company's stance and business objectives, as well as their own personal objectives, and to balance their life. So that's it for right now. This was just a very short one. I just want to let you know that in the People Smart system, you'll get the entire 108 slides that are there with the document link that is accompanying this. So have fun exploring it and applying it to your own industry and your own company. Frank Saline, CEO, founder of Third Level Consulting. We'll see you on the road soon.